Good morning, world. It's your girl, Receipts with Real. Let's get right into it. We need justice for Javion McGee. Javion was a 21-year-old truck driver from Chicago, Illinois. He was traveling on his route to Henderson, North Carolina, where he lost his life. He was found hanging from a tree. No news outlets are covering this story. His family is left with not much answers. The investigators are trying to say that he went to Walmart and purchased the rope himself. The reason I heard about the story is because his cousin is speaking out on his behalf. She said that the mom hasn't even been able to identify the body. They're not allowing her to. First, they used the excuse of COVID. Then they told her, well, you really don't want to see your son like this. Then they told her, well, you need permission from the father. The father gave her permission, and they're still not allowing her to identify her son. This young man had a promising future. If someone wanted to take their life, he wouldn't go all the way to North Carolina, Henderson, North Carolina, to do it. I'm sure he wants to be surrounded by his loved ones, so this story ain't adding up. I don't care what evidence they think they have. You always need to dig a little bit deeper. Y'all get his story out there. The way that my trust is set up, I wouldn't give a damn if they had an actual video footage of him purchasing the rope. That still do not mean that he purchased the rope to hang himself. If y'all research all of the stuff that happens in this town and find out how none of it has been reported to the news, then we'll get a more clear idea of what we're dealing with here. But facts, sis, Chicago, it's time to ride. This should be all over the Chicago news, too. Them telling his mom that they don't want to send her pictures of his body because it's too gruesome is a huge red flag for me. Because what's going on? What's really going on? Are there organs missing? Nobody can convince me that a perfectly healthy black male who just got his CDL 2 months ago decided to take his life in a racist town. He had something to look forward to. He had a promising future. And usually people who commit acts like this against themselves have a history. And I'll be interested to know, have his parents confirmed him having a mental health history, because this is not adding up. The company that he worked for should be speaking out. The Chicago news, the North Carolina news, everybody who should be speaking out has been quiet. So we got to do our job, y'all. We got to make this shit go viral. And it's not just enough to go viral. Like, we literally have to figure out the phone numbers to the police departments and all of that.